Back now, 7:39 with In Depth today, and a new move that's going to impact restaurant prices.
Starting today, California's minimum wage for fast food workers goes up to $20 an hour. And while that increase is certainly a win for them, it's sure to be felt by customers.
Yeah, joining us now with a closer look at what it all means, NBC's senior business correspondent Christine Romans. Christine, good morning.
Good morning.
It's complicated when you start getting into it.
Yeah, it really is. And look, let's talk about why first. So many of these workers were living on the poverty line, basically in an industry where the big brands had 10 years of record profits, right? And so taxpayers were subsidizing basically these workers with food stamps and other things. So the idea is in California, we're going to pay them more, $20 an hour. And a lot of the food chains have said we're going to have to raise many prices for that.
So what does that mean? Are we going to see prices go up soon?
So Chipotle said they could go up maybe 9%. Jack in the Box said 6 to 8%. But I'm going to caution them that we have seen consumers who are fed up with higher prices. Some chains might do something like have kiosks where you order, so you limit new hires, or you try to use more technology to replace workers. But for the most part here, you've got consumers who don't want higher prices. So these brands are going to have to very carefully balance keeping the workers, paying them $20 an hour, and finding ways, maybe by eating it in their own profits, to not pass that on to consumers.
I thought that was the whole point. If they're making more money, to share the wealth a little bit. So this only applies to fast food restaurants. Are there larger chains in California? And do you think the smaller mom and pops, if you will have to follow suit?
So these are companies that have at least 60 locations. So yeah, it's the big chains. But small mom and pops might have to follow suit. And here's why. Workers are going to be looking for the highest wages, right? So if you're only paying $16 an hour and all of the other places around you are paying $20 an hour, it puts pressure on the small businesses also to raise their wages. And they might not have the big cushion and the big profits and the margins that they can use. So that would be something very close to watch. And I think that in general, there's a lot. I was talking to a restaurant owner in Arizona recently who said, look, it's $14.35 an hour is the minimum wage for his workers there, but he pays 16 or 17, so he doesn't lose them. So there is this pressure on the business owners to raise the wages because it is a very tight labor market still.
All right. So this is California only, but we'll see if it stays in California.
Yeah.
Christine,
Nice
thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.